this video, I want to help you determine how to hire the best sales coach for you, whether it's me or someone else. There's 8 important questions you need to ask before you pursue that particular coach to hire. Hi, my name is Christine Harrington, the Savvy Sales Lady, your YouTube sales coach. And I get a lot of questions about how do you know which sales coach is best for you? And if you're interested in learning more about working with me as your sales coach, just drop me an email at, it's either here or here, savvySalesLady@iCloud.com. Keep watching. So here are my top 8 questions that help you discern. First question to ask a sales coach: what is your personal track success in sales, right? You want to know that. For example, my track record is wide and extensive. I worked for 2 Fortune 500 insurance companies and small regional companies as well. I've always been either number 1 or number 2 in sales. My sales experience is B2B, B2C, and consumer sales services. Number 2, and this is really important, will you customize your sales coaching around my needs? So many times, sales coaches out there do a cookie cutter program. Matter of fact, there's even coaching platforms out there that tell coaches what to ask. If you don't know what to ask, you shouldn't be coaching, right? How many hours do they have in sales coaching? I have thousands of hours. It's kind of like, would you charter a plane with a pilot who just got his pilot's license? Or would you feel more comfortable with a veteran pilot who has tens of thousands of hours docked flying? Same thing in coaching. I don't believe in cookie cutter coaching. I believe in tailoring a coaching program to help you perform at your peak performance level. Isn't that why you're hiring a coach? Third question to ask: what is your general sales philosophy? Many of the old selling techniques are a thing of the past, and yet there's still coaches teaching that same old worn out model. There are some old sales techniques that still work, but it's now evolved into persuading and influencing and knowing the motives behind why buyers buy. That's so critical. Number 4, ask, what professional coaching training have you had? Just like I said previously, how many hours do they have actual coaching salespeople? Life coaches, business coaches, career coaches, totally different than a sales coach. You may find a sales coach out there that has respectful sales like I do. However, in many cases, they have little to almost no experience in sales coaching. There's just a big difference in calling yourself a sales coach and having thousands of hours of sales coaching experience. If you hire a sales coach that doesn't have the professional experience in training, chances are your results will be much different than hiring one that does. Number 5 to ask, how did you become a sales coach and why? I shared with you my story about why I became a sales coach, and the other part of this is I totally believe in the sales profession. I also believe there are many salespeople out there, well-meaning salespeople, that haven't had the training and the support they deserve. And they often need just little tweaks in order to get them back on the path. And my mission is to change the world's view on salespeople. We are needed, and we sure are necessary. Number 6 question. Can you show me new and innovative ways to increase my sales? Great question, right? If the sales coach doesn't have any prior experience to social media, LinkedIn, how to give you a killer profile on LinkedIn, how to brand you, and the right tones and words to you when you're sitting in front of that client, or how to do a killer email campaign and the right words to use in an email to get a response, move on. If they don't know how to do those things, you need to move on. Look at their website, look at the tools they're using, look at the social media sites they're on. What strategies are they using to grow their business? All of these things give you the bigger picture that this sales coach can help you generate leads. If they can't do it for themselves, how can they do it for you? Number 7, this is without a doubt the biggest question. Do you have access outside of your coaching hour? Many times the answer is no, or at the very least, what I've heard and seen is they'll answer a question through email only. That's not the case with me. You're spending good money for hiring me to help you. So yes, if you're stuck in a situation, call me, text me, email me. And my promise is I'll get back to you by the end of the day in order to help you. If I can respond immediately, I will. As I told you, I'm with you every step of the way. And that means even outside our coaching hour. Number 8, are you willing to negotiate price? If a coach is willing to negotiate price with you, run. You can negotiate terms, but never price. Just like in sales, when you start getting into a price war and sales coaches are willing to reduce their price, that means they're desperate. Terms can always be negotiated, but just like in your business, don't negotiate price. Now, I hope these tips help you in your search. My hope is you pick a sales coach not based on price, but what's a good fit for you. Pick the best person that you feel can help you the best and you feel most comfortable with. I truly hope that these questions will help you in the pursuit of finding the best sales coach for you. But remember, sales is a journey. It's not a quick trip around the block. See you on the next video.
Dare to spread your wings and fly.